there was one point very early on in my business career where there's two main instances. One where I was making almost no money, and the other when I was making good money, let's say like 100 grand a month, but I was working like 80, 90 hours a week and I hated my life. It was like I had just, it was, to me, it was the same thing as making no money because I just
Yeah.
wasn't really like, I
Yeah.
wasn't able to enjoy anything. And so in both those instances, I actually just read the same book twice, which was The 4 Hour Work Week. So this is 2018, 2019. And in both times, it totally changed my life. The first time when I had no money, it was getting a VA to do cold email for me for real estate agents. And then I was only taking sales calls and like that exploded our business. And then the other time, it was like starting to build automations and hiring VAs to do fulfillment and simplifying our backend. So instead of doing email and SMS and websites and funnels and ads, we would just do an instant form ad for these real estate agents, and I could set it up in 5 minutes. And so both of those instances then totally transformed my life. The first one be actually starting to make some money online, and the second one was when I actually sold all my stuff ironically in the same town that I just bought this house in. And I moved to South America for a couple of months. Then I moved to Europe. Then I moved and I ended up in San Diego, where I lived before I moved back down to Miami. And so like I was really I was really living the 4 hour work week lifestyle there. And I was like only working a couple hours a week. So I think that just for me, the simplest way to put it is, um, I know that whenever I build a system for something, I typically never have to deal with that problem ever again in my life. And so I almost like to just try to make my life as free of problems. Obviously, that sounds cheesy, but as humanly possible. And so it just boggles my mind why somebody wouldn't build it like, okay, let's say a great example. I'd probably take 80 to 100 vitamins every single day. So I hired somebody to come over here to segregate out the vitamins that I need to take in this little vitamin thing that I have so I don't have to deal with it on a daily basis because I know I need to take those. And I hated Sunday nights spending like 30 minutes pulling out these vitamins. So even if I have to pay somebody $50 to come in here and do it, like that's even if I wasn't working during that time, it's a better use of my time just to be sitting on the couch and reading or relaxing than for me to be doing that. And the second element of the systems thing for me is I like people I think make decisions so quickly on things like let's say that private equity thing or jumping niches or whatever else it is without interviewing people. And so I just know that the quality of your life is almost directly proportional to the quality of decisions that you're making. And so if I can make sure that I have as much information as possible before I make that decision, then could arguably have a better quality life than somebody else because I have more information than another person does.
If you want my help installing any of these systems in your business done for you, be sure to book a call with my team down below.